It's your intro, Contra, you fucking cunt.
What?
Oh my god. It's your turn to intro.
What episode is it?
19.
Welcome to the Drip League podcast. I'm Contra. This is episode 19 or something.
Alright. What are we talking about today, Contra? Did you pay attention at all?
No.
It's a topic you'll actually enjoy. It's music.
I hate music.
He's going to be quiet through the whole thing.
You know what? Why'd you even join? I'm about to kick you again, but I'm afraid you'll stay gone again.
Who told you that I liked music? They lied.
Yeah? You heard it here first. Contra actually hates Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He
He
hates
won't
rap.
have dinner with him. He would actually ruin Jay-Z's dinner.
He'd shoot him. He'd go to dinner with Jay-Z.
Well, I definitely wouldn't take the dinner with Jay-Z because I don't want him to laugh at me.
And that's when you shoot him.
You may be like shot.
He's going to tell him 444 was ass. He's going to be like 448. 444 was ass. You shouldn't have even touched that shit. Why are you exposing yourself about cheating on your wife, you fucking loser? And he's going to get clapped.
Is that how it's gonna go? All right.
I feel like Contra doesn't have it in him to instigate that much, but I'm being hopeful for him.
I think Contra would be starstruck.
I think
I'll be honest.
I can instigate when I need to.
In real life,
right now. Or what you instigate right now?
How do you instigate in real life outside of like school?
I don't know. I don't go anywhere.
You fucking asshole.
Doesn't even go to school, I suppose.
I was going to say, he doesn't even go to school.
He used to at one point, ninth grade and before.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't.
Tell you that's why he
dropped
dropped
out like
out.
kindergarten.
He's going to tell you he dropped
Would
out.
have been pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
That's how he instigated the divorce between his parents, dropping out of high school.
His parents aren't divorced.
Oh.
My condolences.
No, they're not. What's your favorite genre of music? Everyone say their favorite genre of music.
Hip hop.
Why?
Shit's cool, yo.
Yeah, really? That's your reason?
That's very
Yeah,
specific
pretty much.
reason, Contra.
I'm not really technical about it. Like
You have been, but I've fucking heard you go on about how you heard an album and you realized hip hop can be art and shit. And now you're just gonna fucking say that shit and leave.
Fucking, this shit just fucks, It
This
comes.
dude wants to fucking nerd out in fucking the group chat, but then doesn't want to say shit here. I fucking
Blue bowling machine.
When do I ever nerd out in the group chat?
I've
all the
heard
time.
you've mentioned before how it was. Maybe it was a tweet. Actually, I think I'll give it to you. I think it was a
It's
tweet.
probably a tweet. I'd just be saying anything though.
Yeah.
Well, bro, didn't you say a few days ago, I've been waiting for this for 3 years, it's my time, or some shit like that?
Was I talking about SMT?
No, I think you were talking about us starting to do more videos and stuff like that, go nerd out and stuff like that,
I don't think I said that ever.
Hate this man.
He was definitely talking about SMT, by the way.
No, you were talking with
I'm
Zaraki
100%
about.
convinced yet.
Really?
That was a tweet, first of all, and he was talking about SMT. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
Fuck's
Slinger,
sake.
what memory he made in his head.
It's a whole other conversation.
I think it was in the group chat or something, and Zaraki said I was gonna finish the game really quickly, and I was like, nah, I've been waiting for this shit for years.
Okay,
Take my sweet ass time.
I remember that.
But you won't take your sweet ass time talking about music in the podcast.
I mean,
see
sure
how-
I will. I just gotta.
Gotta warm up.
I don't know.
You gotta-
My
you gotta
my
get
head's
most-
empty. All right, I'm tired.
He's having performance anxiety.
I'll fucking.
He just finished jerking off.
Not
That's
that.
fine.
I'd know if it was.
The coon brain has drained him mentally.
I don't know.
You-
You just fucking. I don't know. You guys start
so
talking
Contra's
about stuff
favorite
and I'll
genre is rap. What about
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
Scott? What's your
He
favorite
said
genre?
hip hop, first of all.
Hip hop, rap. Yeah, hip hop. Okay.
Same.
What about you? What about you? It's all made by blacks.
What?
What?
Singer.
So,
He asked
what's-
your favorite genre.
Oh, he
Oh,
asked
that's
me or
music.
you?
Yeah.
I thought
was
you
asking
said
Skip.
singer.
No,
That was my fault. I misheard. I mean, we all know mine is punk. Which is, I hate because nowadays it gets fucking hijacked. And fucking everybody makes stupid shit assigned to it. Which, I don't know. I hate when people try to define punk like outside of like individuality, because that's literally all punk is. Like when you try to give like specific definitions to it, you're literally doing the opposite of what it stands for.
Nowadays, it more refers to collectivism than individualism.
Yeah, it's so annoying. But fucking, I don't know. I like it because I like the messages. I like the emotions like people, give out. But I like it a lot because, like the quality of a lot of punk songs aren't all there, but like that's what I actually like about them, because it's like it feels more real than like a perfect song made by like a bunch of fucking billionaires or whatever. Like it's like a lot of, especially like early rock, like punk bands, it just sounds very like raw. It's like shitty quality. Like it makes it a lot more authentic to me. So like it calls out to me more. Yeah, Ramones, fucking a lot of the Sex Pistols songs. I mean, my favorite punk band is Joe and Jett and the Blackhearts.
I didn't even realize they were considered a punk band. I mean, I can tell from Wild One, because they were covering it was Iggy Pop, right?
Yeah, Iggy Pop, The Passenger. That's considered a precursor to a lot of punk.
Iggy Pop and the Stooges, right? That was his band, the Stooges.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't listen to the only Iggy Pop song I listen to is The Passenger, really. But he was also a precursor to punk.
One of the founding fathers.
That's why I like it. What's your favorite singer?
Oh wait, before we start with me, since your favorite is punk, what do you think about the golden shower that happened 2 days ago?
The punk, or was that a metal fucking
No,
concert?
they said it was punk.
Yeah. I mean, people do wild shit at rock concerts all the fucking time. I don't really care. There's been worse. There's been worse, way worse than at concerts than a chick pissing on someone. I'll be honest with you.
Hose.
I don't really care. Especially if it was consent. Like if the dude was like, "I'll fucking do it," you can piss on me. Like I don't give a fuck.
Bro, the guy she literally started hosing him down and he started like shaking.
Hey, he wanted
sideways.
it.
Yeah.
So if he wanted it, then I don't care. Now, if he didn't want it and it was like sexual assault, I'd be like, okay.
I think what's hilarious is them like trying to apologize for it. Just like that, just made it more prominent.
They should have doubled down. That's what you do.
Yeah, it should
Especially
double down.
If you're like a band like that, if you're like a punk band or whatever, you double down.
Double down, yeah, sure.
You'd be like, fuck yeah. You milk it a little bit. Just be like, yeah, we about that life on some like
free
Gigi Allen
golden
shit.
shower for the VIP.
They come here and we'll piss on you too.
Come to our show, you will get pissed on 100%.
I will literally.
They'll just get a bunch of fucking fetish motherfuckers coming to the show now.
Wasn't there one dude that just on stage he just like started taking a leak?
He like literally laid under her.
Like
yeah,
no, I'm talking about somebody else. Wasn't there this one dude that like started taking a leak on stage, but he was going for like a whole minute and he started drinking it after like 30 minutes?
Well, I remember Ozzy Osbourne did a head off a pigeon. Fucking Marilyn Manson, them used to break bottles off their head and cut themselves. Like, there's been way worse shit than at fucking concerts.
Yeah, the difference.
I think there was a guy who shit on someone or something.
Gigi Allen, he used to fucking shit on stage and just like smear it on himself and throw it at people. He used to fucking get into fights with people. Like he was about that life. Hot chick pissing on someone is super tame compared to the shit that Gigi Allen used to get up to.
It's just the fucking age we're in. This is 2021. Blah blah blah.
Imagine as a.
Fucking people died at a Travis Scott concert. A concern is better than that.
Way better.
Would you rather get pissed on or suffocated?
That's for people of a darker persuasion to worry about.
Yeah.
Punk shows are for white people.
You see, you guys see SZA at her fucking concert, like trying to make sure everybody's all right, but you know, like they're all like stationary and shit.
You just throwing hella shade at
nothing
Travis.
to worry about.
I saw a clip of Travis Scott singing at a fucking like dead body that was being carried away at his concert. Like,
Jesus,
like,
man.
He tried to say he didn't like notice and shit, but there's a clip where like he clearly tells him like there's a guy like unconscious or whatever, and they like pick him up to like crowd surf him out of there, and he just starts pointing at the body and singing at it. It's like, okay, bro, you totally didn't know what was going on.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't made a meme with that guy and like Travis looking at him and saying that moment when you let out the antidote.
There was a fucking funny ass meme where it was like a video. It was like when you fall asleep at a Travis Scott concert and wake up at a Juice WRLD concert.
God damn, man, Jesus Christ.
I had a coworker who fucking hated Juice WRLD just because he overdosed, not for any other reason. He was like, "This man popped a bunch of perks and he fucking died on a plane." He's like, "R.I.P. my ass." I'm like, fuck, okay.
But they all do. All those younger. Then Little Peep overdose too, and Mac Miller or whatever the fuck. They all fucking overdosed.
I still blame Ariana for
Ariana. Yeah, she broke his heart. She was being that.
Honestly, dude,
she's being that Pete. Fucking, what's his last name? Dick
Davidson.
Yeah,
bro. I gotta congratulate Mac Miller though. I have to congratulate him on 3 years sober.
Did he die 3 years ago? Damn, I feel like it was earlier than that. My time perception is warped now. Time goes by too fast.
God, I feel like I didn't get the joke.
Because he's been dead for 3 years, so he's 3 years sober. Damn.
Keep up, Slinger. Keep up.
I was about to joke like, damn, he's one of our 3 viewers.
What? I hate this man.
I hate this man as well.
Okay, so what's your favorite?
Pete Davidson was talking shit one time. He goes, "How would you feel if you dated like the biggest pop star at the time, and she fucking breaks up with you and makes several songs about it?"
I'm gonna make an album about it.
She kind of did.
Pop stars, they have like Taylor Swift and shit. It's like they literally date just to make their next fucking hit. Like, damn.
The Taylor Swift, I can definitely see doing that shit. Actually, Family Guy made a fucking parody of that.
She kind of does.
She ends up dating Chris.
This when you just date Taylor Swift and you know you're going to get breaking up with at some point. You're like...
No, because in the Family Guy episode... In the Family Guy episode, she dates Chris, and like she's making songs about him, but they're love songs, and nobody fucking likes them. She gets booed off stage. So he's like, "I know what I gotta do." And he breaks up with her at the show. She comes out, she starts singing about how much of a piece of shit he is, and ends up reigniting her career. Like 100%.
True.
So, Slinger, what's your favorite genre, bro?
If I want to keep up with character, I'm gonna be like a country or some shit like this. It's like, nah.
I will kill you. I will kill you. Do not listen to country music.
I like some country music, you know.
I fucking hate that shit. Country music.
Hate that shit.
Like some fucking.
What's your favorite genre? No, say it.
Probably synthwave and EDMs.
I knew it. Yes, fucking nerd.
No,
this man watched Drive again.
Damn, fucking.
You're just like me for real.
Scarface has the same soundtrack as Hotline Miami. Getting some real Hotline Miami.
I remember that. I remember watching it. It's like, they have the Miami fucking Hotline Miami soundtrack. It's like, no, you fucking asshole. This one was made way before.
No, but because
he's the kind of dude to watch Alien and be like, wow, they're just using tropes from all these other horror movies. You fucking asshole, they made them.
Scarface one I think that came out after the new reboot.
Oh man.
Slinger's like, is that a JoJo reference? Is that a Yakuza reference in Alien?
I don't go with the JoJo, but I do go with the Yakuza reference.
Is that a Yakuza reference?
Damn.
Absolutely. It's absolutely something you would do.
The thing is that there are a few things, which is, first of all, I walk a lot, you know? So like synthwave kind of gives me a good vibe while walking, you know?
Yeah.
And the other thing is I play a lot of like sort of pixelated games, and a lot of these have EDMs and synthwave, you know? So I discover DJs and stuff through there. Like fucking, like Carpenter brought in Hotline Miami 2 has some bangers. So I was like, hey, I'll listen to more. And just went off from there.
That's the same kind of music Merc listens to. He's big into Carpenter.
Merc is just like me for real.
Merc used to do a lot of drugs, so it's not surprising he got into like techno music.
Doesn't he go to like raves and stuff like that?
I think he used to back in his Molly days. Now he doesn't touch that shit.
Zaraki, do you have Molly days?
I don't. I had my cough syrup day, if you remember.
Yeah.
That was a fucking good time. I can't believe I think I was with Skelly and Cosmo for at least like 2 hours talking about fucking the Drip League, and we were catching her up on our history. Oh yeah, and then I grabbed you after they left.
Lore.
After they left, I was like, "Hey, Slinger, I got something to tell you."
I genuinely thought I was gonna say something about the podcast, and then this man just went off about cough syrup.
And my life story.
The Chronicles of Zaraki.
Story. But now you understand that the Zaraki lore always stays expanding.
Yes.
There's always stories.
It's like a book series. Goosebumps, but for adults.
Goosebumps, but real.
Where the monster is being homeless.
It's Sersky.
Wait, wait. Zaraki, you haven't told us what you like.
Okay, so I like a lot of stuff. I fucking despise country music, but I like most other things. Like I like, but I guess
so quirky and not like other girls.
All right. I also like reggaeton.
Is like the only one I hate.
Right. My go-tos though for the longest time was metal, like Disturbed, Death Clock, some Slipknot, but I kind of like grew up since then, so I don't really have the same angst that I had.
Oh God, you like Slipknot earlier this year? Now you're like, and you're grown up just.
Bro, it was like what, like 6 months ago?
Yeah.
What?
When the drummer died, remember?
Yeah, I posted about it like, oh shit, that sucks, but like I didn't listen to them up until then.
Oh shit, that sucks as tears fall from his eyes.
I stopped listening to Slipknot when I turned 17. I started listening to them when I was 16.
Damn.
Within a year.
Jesus.
My favorite band is my favorite band is Coheed and Cambria though, and they're considered like progressive rock, I guess. Sometimes they got like a metal vibe to them.
Wait, how would you describe progressive rock? Like, is it a rock band with like a black member or something?
A rock band that votes for abortion rights, I guess. But so with them, what really drew me towards them, because their music was featured in the trailer for the movie 9, and then they also had the same song featured in Rock Band. That's where a lot of my music taste actually came from when I was in my like preteens. And so this band, what I learned after listening to some of their stuff, turns out for every album, there's a graphic novel that the lead singer writes under the same name. So like their first album was called Second Stage Turbine Blade. They made a graphic novel, and basically the music that they're putting out in these albums is telling the same story as the graphic novels. So, and they put out, I think,
sounds like the most
albums.
Artsy shit ever.
No, because like
Starset does something similar.
It's based off of, it's like it takes inspiration from Star Wars. When you actually read it, it has some reference to Star Wars, and it has like a Star Wars vibe to it. There's like factions and all that shit, but what the thing is just like essentially, it's just stories being told through these albums and through these graphic novels. And I still haven't purchased a single one of the novels, but I do want to read it because I do fuck with the albums a lot.
Actually, used to try.
Starset does something similar to that.
Who?
Starset. Have you ever listened to Starset? Rocky might have. I don't know about anyone else here.
Starset? No, I haven't.
I like their first album a lot, but they do some stuff like the whole band premise of the band is fucking that they're essentially, it's like almost like LARPing where like the band is like, and like their head is like people from like this future that like found aliens or whatever. So a lot of their like songs are about looking into space and talking to aliens and shit. And so like a lot of their albums are like set in like this universe where this band exists and plays with music, you know. And like I know the lead singer or whatever wrote an actual book like based on that world or whatever about it. I think he has the same title as one of his albums, which I've been meaning to buy just to see, you know, how it is. I think it's actually really interesting to do shit like that.
It is.
Give it like a gimmick like that cool. And actually expand on it. It's like you're making your own story and like bring it to life in like a different way than just writing. Like
there's like multiple mediums in which you can express that same story. That's why I fuck with Coheed, because never seen never read the graphic novels, but I've read like synopses and listened to the albums, and I have an idea as to what it is. I don't have the full picture, but when you know what all the songs are about, it makes it so much more enjoyable to listen to, because every lyric you hear, you're like, all right, it could mean this, could mean
a journey.
That. Yeah, and I like songs that have a story to them. Funny thing is, there was one that my buddy showed me. There's a rapper called Immortal Technique. I don't know if you guys know, but
I know "Dance with the Devil" by him.
That's the one, exactly.
Yeah, so I listen because it's so fucked up. I'll listen to it.
That song is such a wild ride, and I heard
it's such
that,
a fucked up song.
It is the most fucked up song ever. Like I've heard, and I'm just like, okay, that like I like the stories, like the storytelling aspect, but. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I like listening to it, bro. For real? I like seeing people's reaction to it. Yeah.
Yeah, Slinger, you should listen to it.
If you don't know Immortal Technique, it's a song that's essentially telling the story of this kid who, like, grew up on the streets, in a bad neighborhood, and he wants to become a drug dealer. He wants money. Okay. He wants fame. He essentially wants to, be a gangster, right?
Yes.
So, he goes from weed, he sells weed, and then, like, he wants to go up to fucking, like, coke. So, like, these actual, like, real life coke, like, gangsters. He gets in with them, and they're like, if you want to fucking prove you're one of us, you have to prove you're cold-blooded because you've never murdered someone. So, like, so you have to rape and murder someone with us. So, like, they end up, like, and he's singing all this, by the way. So, like, it's a very cohesive story. Like, it's very good storytelling. They kidnap this chick, drag her to the building, get her up to the roof, beat the shit out of her, and rape her. Like, all of them take turns raping her. Like, it details it, and details them, like, brutalizing her and, like, breaking her jaw, like, stomping her face and shit, because they have her shirt over her head so they can't see her face. Then they pull, like, her face down so the guy can kill her, and it's his mom. So, like, him and all these guys just brutalized and raped his mom.
Oh, Immortal Technique?
Yes.
Yes. Where were you?
Here?
And he fucking jumps off the building. And
I think he jumps off the building, and then they shoot her.
Yeah.
And then the song. Well, the singer essentially says that he was one of those men, but it's not a real story.
He was like, I was there with him, and I raped his mom, too.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking plot twist.
About once you dance with the devil, you can't go back.
Wait, what?
It's a very good fucking story and, like, theme.
What was that one song you showed me and Mo that was, like, about a guy who kills his, like, girlfriend after she breaks up with him, then fucks her body?
Slice of Heaven?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Little Slice of Heaven by Avenged Sevenfold.
I figured that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I just like the video. I just like the video.
Really
the little animation.
Yeah.
He like
I don't know why.
She like rejects his proposal. He kills her, fucks the body. It comes back to life and kills him, and then they both kill people together as like zombies, and then get married. So they find true love in death.
Nice. The one thing I don't get is how many places I walk into that play the song "Love the Way You Lie" by Rihanna and Eminem. Because when you hear the lyrics, when I heard the song when I was younger, I didn't really process. When you watch the music video, it's about domestic violence. When you hear the lyrics and you're sitting at a hairdresser getting your hair cut, and the guy's like, I'm gonna fucking put my fist through the drywall, I'm gonna tie you to this bed and set the whole fucking house on fire, and you're just like, why is this playing at a hair salon? There's kids here. Like, what the fuck? It's just one of the most, like, random things to hear, and the message is clear. But why people are so drawn to that song is beyond me.
Bro, there was like an Arabic song that had like lines like fucking drink and smoke weed and take like whatever drugs he mentions in the fucking crazy. Song. Wait, but let me finish my fucking story. And it's like my fucking like 3 or 4 year old niece's birthday, and they're playing that shit. And I'm sitting there like, this is not for this.
They're playing it because they can't do any of that shit. Yes.
That song was grotesquely sexual and shouldn't have been on the radio.
Yeah. Blurred lines, too, to an extent.
Alright, well, that was, like, way more subtle about it, I think.
Well, until you found out, like, one of the guys had, like, a sexual assault suit on him, I guess.
Oh.
Bummer.
I mean, that's like every celebrity, so like...
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah. You can't be famous and not have, like, assault allegations against you.
I'm waiting for us to become an official LLC, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, man, I got #MeToo'd. We all did. The Dripley got a #MeToo.
Skelly gonna be the first one to get, like, a #MeToo'd for real.
He was there with us. The whole Drip League got a #MeToo.
Really?
Yeah. You must not have been there. You remember Skelly, right?
Yeah, Mika MeToo'd us for attention.
Yes.
Really?
She made that second thread, yeah.
All of us?
For the first one, we made our first... Yeah, she said the Drip League. And then she did #MeToo. Because she said people being mean to her online was equal to sexual assault or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're using our influence to bully
She made it so easy to show that she was making it for attention with that. So she just helped us. Like, you couldn't make it more obvious you were doing that shit for attention than doing that. So worked out for us fine.
Shit is hilarious.
Hopefully she's doing better since she's gone.
Yeah. But you know she's not. Bitches always stay mentally ill. You can't cure a mentally ill
Okay,
woman.
can you not? You already escalated the situation beyond.
See, yeah, I was like, let's hope she gets help, and then this man is just trying to fucking continue it going downhill.
He's genuinely worse than Skelly.
I hope she's doing better. I hope she's doing better and she's having a nice and fulfilling life.
Yeah, just cut the part. I want to escalate it out and just leave that part.
I'm gonna do one of those like fucking sketches where he says to not keep this here, but I'll keep it anyways.
You act like you did it on purpose, motherfucker. You literally just forget. All right, well, how about we do favorite song? What's your favorite song, Contra?
My favorite song? That's a tough one. I listen to a lot of music. But
I think we all do, really.
In terms of what I've probably, had on repeat the most, probably Allure by Jay-Z. We used to listen to that in the car all the fucking time.
Is that the one your dad would play?
Yeah, it's a song about how even though he's famous now and he's got like legit businesses and he's a fucking millionaire, nobody can touch him, he still kind of misses being a criminal because there's no high quite like it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that happens a lot. That's a lot of people.
That's how Immortal Technique felt when he was raping Billy's mom.
Yeah.
Man.
He has to swear to himself that he's not gonna do those things anymore,
Didn't he stab his brother when he was like 12 years old?
Yeah, he did. It was really funny.
Based?
No, he didn't.
It was really funny.
No, he didn't stab his brother. The stabbing was some other dude a while later. He shot his brother.
His brother.
When he was, shot his brother.
Nice escalation.
He shot his brother.
He mentioned the guy at a club. That's what happened. I remember that the Kit Kat.
Yeah, it was over some chick. He actually talks about it in the song
damn.
The biggest simp was Jay-Z. Jay-Z in the 90s was the biggest simp.
The White Knight. I'll shoot you.
Before he bagged Beyonce, he was a fucking simp.
Anyways, what was I? Oh, why did he shoot his brother? Because he was stealing from the family, I think, and he was an addict.
Wasn't his brother also like a crack dealer too, like selling to feed his addiction?
Yeah, I think he's what got Hove into selling drugs.
Hell yeah. That's his inspiration. I don't want to be like you. Fuck you. Get out of here. You're a disgrace to the family. Becomes a disgrace to the family.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, it paid off.
Just like your dad. Selling
He's
coke
just
to
like
people.
my dad.
I was about to say.
Jay-Z's a big fucking mama's boy.
Hey, Jay-Z.
Yeah, like
aren't most black people? Isn't that a stereotype?
His fucking mom made him like take a song down and apologize for it because he was too.
Hey, mommy told me I need to take the ball and go back.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta remove this song. My mama asked me not to.
Eminem make a song about killing his mom or some shit.
And raping
several.
Nice.
Okay, imagine Kanye doing something
in Kill
like
You.
that.
In Kill You, he's like, what did he say?
I'm gonna clean out my closet, I think.
He's like, bend over and take this dick, mom. And then they were like, oh, now he's raping his own mother, abusing a horse, snorting coke, and we gave him the Rolling Stone cover. And he goes, you goddamn right, bitch.
And remembering the whole song.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, man.
I too have fantasized about killing my mother, so,
What's your mom even done to you? Your mother's like not even around.
Shut up.
Middle East, bro.
Yeah. He goes, put your hands down, bitch. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to pull you to this bullet and put it through you. Shut up, slut. You're causing too much chaos. Just bend over and take it like a slut. Okay, ma? All right.
Not
I feel like I feel like if Eminem had a Twitter, he would be just like Scaly.
He has a Twitter.
No, but if he could actually tweet like he wants to,
if he was a shit poster,
I don't think he would be now. Like maybe like some shitty era or whatever. He'd probably do it. Like Eminem now,
drugs. Eminem now is a pussy.
He was doing pills and shit.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
He's a fucking. Well, he's like fucking 50. Give him a break.
Don't matter. You could still do drugs in your 50s.
Eminem
Look at my dad.
is 50?
Yeah, he's old as shit.
Jesus Christ, man.
He looks good for his age, to be fair. Like, he looks fucking young.
Yeah, he looks at least 30s.
Yeah.
I'd say, like, late 30s, probably. Like, late 30, 40.
Yeah, mid to late, yeah. I'd say 35, 36 at the least.
Yeah, I'd probably say around 38 is where he looks.
I mean, because he's been around for, like, the last 30 years.
I mean, he got big in like 2000, fucking like the early 2000s. It was like 1999. You know,
it's a funny story. There's a funny story about one of the Korn guys. I forgot what his name was. I don't think it was Head. I think it was Monkey.
Yeah.
And he talks about how this fucking like young kid came up to him and handed him a demo tape, and it said Slim Shady on it. And
he threw it away. I never thought
he threw it away, and then he turned out to be Eminem. Yeah, like that shit. It's amazing the kinds of things that can happen. Coincidence.
All I know is the lead singer of Korn's wife was a porn star and she killed herself like last year or something, or the year before.
Nice.
Like pretty recently. I just remember hearing about that.
Hey, so does Jonathan Davis have HIV?
Maybe. He has a dead wife, that's all I know.
Because I had a buddy who told me that his dad was homies with Korn back in, like when he was living in, I believe it was Burbank. And he goes, yeah, Jonathan used to have a tattoo that said HIV on it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so I guess like, okay. I didn't really take him too seriously because this dude smoked a lot of weed. So I figured he was just tripping.
I dated a chick who wanted a tramp stamp of the Korn logo.
Nice.
She was hot as shit too. White trash as fuck though.
I don't know what it is about me. I see a chick with multicolored hair, some off-cut bangs, and covered in tattoos, and my pee-pee just shoots up like a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just like me for real.
Moth, you can talk about your weird taste in music and how you enjoy listening to
Actually, let's just move on. We're going to ask someone else about what's your favorite song?
Oh, fucking, I don't know. It's I guess between...
You don't know?
It's I guess you really between Space Song...
Like that?
Shut up.
Let him talk.
It's either between Space Song. You ever heard of that one?
No.
The one that goes meow, meow, meow.
Depression Cherry?
Yeah, that depressing
2001 A Space Odyssey?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a good one, too. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, she knows. It's a nice song.
Well, can you explain it to us so we can know?
Your favorite song? What is your favorite song?
It's kind of sad. You know, I said I like to have an atmosphere when I walk. This one's perfect for that shit. So I listen to it a lot.
It's
like
you
find out you listen to the Bee Gees.
It became a meme. It's like the one that goes somewhere in these eyes. I'm on your side.
It's nice. I like it.
The fuck you're talking
very
about?
nice.
Sounds like a Blink-182 song.
Now that we're done with them, what's your favorite song?
With my song? Can I talk about my favorite?
What's your favorite songs, Rocky?
So my favorite song is a tie. It's first one is 10 Speed of God's Blood and Burial by Coheed and Cambria. And the other one would be Are You Mine by the Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys?
I saw them before, like just before they blew up. And I went to a concert of theirs. And it was really cool.
You still have that ticket stub?
No, I lost them. But it was like
Pain.
when I was like 16. It was they're really great performers.
So like 7 years ago you saw them. That's right around the time like they were probably touring after their 2013 album dropped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like right as they were blowing up.
Hell yeah.
Like, because it was all over Tumblr and I was permanently
Tumblr
on
girl.
Tumblr.
Of course you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Let's say hypothetically.
What's your favorite song, bro?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
What? Your last bitch. You just joined.
Hi. Come in.
Yeah, fucking as she goes and leaves. I hate her so fucking much. Fucking my favorite song is "Bad Reputation" by Joanne Jett and the Blackhearts.
You know, I kind of like for some reason that's what I thought it was going to be.
I mentioned it before. Yeah, it's like what I said earlier. It's just like the spirit of punk, or whatever, like the message of it. It's just be yourself, no matter what people think of you.
Fuck yeah,
just fucking be yourself. Who cares what other people think? I really like, that message of just don't let other people control who you are.
Yeah, express yourself.
I'm going to be editing this and just writing down songs to listen to because of you people.
Hell yeah. All right, Moth, what's your favorite genre of music first? Since we did that. No, that's favorite for a reason. That means one.
I don't have a singular.
Okay, then we're moving on. What's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite song.
Okay, fuck you. No, we all picked one. We all picked one. Pick one.
I don't have a favorite one. Fine, Dark Ritual Ambient. There you go.
What's it about? Why is it your favorite?
Ambient.
Because it sounds cool. That's it, really. I like it because it sounds really cool. Puts me in a mood. Helps me when I'm drawing. Helps like the ambiance and the atmosphere. I just like ambient in general. Like there's atmospheric ambient, which is just kind of like, I wouldn't know how to describe it to you, but there's like some lighter styles of ambient that just kind of feel comforting. I find it all comforting, but like this one is kind of like makes you feel like you're at your grandmother's house when you're a kid.
That sounds nice.
Just and you're just like in their backyard, just kind of sitting in the grass. That's what some of it feels like to me. And then there's some where it's like I'm in a fucking dungeon. Like
what kind of dungeon?
Like in a video game.
A sex dungeon.
Why would I be in one of those?
You really want us to answer that? You want to go down that rabbit hole?
I have no reason to be in one of those. Nor do I care to be in one.
Shut the fuck up.
Moth just opens up that one video on YouTube that's like 10 hours of air conditioning noise and it's like, damn, this shit fire.
I actually love that. I like to listen to the power lines, 12 hours of power line.
Oh my god.
I actually...
And I also like... It's not music,
has the
but
worst taste ever.
I like military, like the military chatter, like where they're just like talking in the microphones. I listen to that too.
What is wrong with you?
Genre of music?
What is
you wouldn't know it's not music.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What went wrong in your fucking brain? That you just
How much time do you got? How much time you got?
What time is it? We have 15 minutes.
Trauma dump in the podcast.
Oh, nothing new. Nothing new at all.
Moth's favorite fucking original soundtrack is going to be like the Silent Hill one.
I actually heard some of it. It sounds really great.
Moth's favorite song is the line at the unemployment office.
Dog, you can never pass her the fucking cord if you're in like the car. Just play goddamn static driving. I'm gonna punch her in the face.
No, because I'm
across the road and kick you out if you fucking play static when I'm driving.
My family used to never let me do that because of it.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
But now my mom lets me off because I find stuff that she likes. I like all kinds of music, not just that. I like
you seem to only talk about noises here.
Well, I like Baroque music. I like classical music. I like romantic.
Is that hip-hop music?
Very fitting.
Baroque? You guys are uncultured.
Yeah, you listen to air conditioners. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna get caught on country by someone who listens to air conditioners. I just have true patrician taste.
You just have an empty head, so literally anything can go in there.
Moth for real either listens to like static and random noises, or she goes to like 16th century musicals and shit like this. No, nothing in between.
I also like older country music.
Fucking gross.
I like old country music, not the new shit. You don't know.
Yeah.
So
you think I've never listened to old country music? You're so dumb. Moth be looking at our playlist, and the two options are fucking like drawing on the chalkboard for 5 hours. Or
no, I don't like that, but I do like cool noises.
You know what I like?
Just like.
All right, Contra.
Hate this
next?
Man.
What is out, Contra?
What's my favorite album?
Yeah, what's your favorite album?
I'm going to kill myself right now.
Probably Jay-Z's The Blueprint. The Blueprint was the quintessential album back in the day.
Quintessential.
That fucking album dropped 9/11 day. No joke.
9/11 day.
9/11 day.
That shit.
That's my mom's
fucking towers were falling, and people were listening to Izzo driving by the fucking.
Before you were born? Were you born after 9/11?
Yeah, I was a few months.
Bro, he's like
Contra.
I feel so old. Let's take him. I don't like him anymore.
It was a few months.
I can't respect anyone who's born after 9/11. I'm sorry.
That's dumb.
That's my cutoff. It's after that, you're too young.
Damn, Skelly, thank
You're
you.
too young, Skelly.
I'm your age. Shut the fuck up.
I'm older than you.
By a few months.
I'm literally... Yeah, still counts. I'm older than you.
Yeah? What's your favorite album, Slinger?
Bro, I have listened to like
my favorite
one
album.
I don't want to hear you talk.
Like only one.
Rocky, what's your favorite album?
Wait.
This man is more
before we do anything, Skelly, I want you to guess what album.
Is it the Hotline Miami fucking album?
No.
Soundtrack? Okay, what's your favorite game soundtrack then, Slinger? What about that?
Obviously, Hotline Miami too.
Not you, Moth. Shut up.
That shit is perfect.
I have so many
bangers.
I wasn't asking you.
I'm saying the.
Why do you hate me?
The Hotline Miami 2. No. Wait. I'm retarded.
Okay, Hotline Miami 2. Why is it?
I'm fucking retarded. It's fucking Metal Gear Rising. That shit is fire. Like every single one. Like except for the only one. I don't remember its name. It's the fucking dog boss fight one. That's the only one that I don't like. The rest is just
I love dogs.
After banger after banger.
What the fuck?
I hate this woman
She wonders.
so much.
She was like, "You should be a more topic on our podcast." And then she just
I love dogs.
I'm like, what in the fuck? I like dogs.
I do.
She's literally the
They're
retarded
so
kid in the back of the class.
Slinger, you mean to tell me you don't
I'm
like...
very smart.
You don't mean to, you mean to tell me you don't have like a favorite album that isn't like a soundtrack?
No, because I told you, I listened to one album ever. Because the thing is Spotify is not available here. So I literally have barely any way to listen to anything.
There's YouTube.
Well, I don't know how to search for albums.
Most of everything's on YouTube.
You don't know how to search for albums? How old are you?
Unless you're like Prince or something.
How long have you had the internet for?
Bro, the only album I've listened to fully is
not you.
Billie Eilish's only album. I'm not even kidding with you.
You say Billie Eilish?
I'm not even
Shut up.
I am not kidding with you.
Billie Eilish.
I think Billie Eilish is cool.
Have him
I'm yelling so hard.
Look, the reason why is because back when it came out, Google started their like fucking Google Music shit, and they had like a free week, I think. And the only album there that I saw that I was like, hey, I'll listen to this, was that one, and then my fucking subscription ended. So I can't do anything.
You have listened to one album in your life, and it's Billie Eilish.
Spotify ended.
You should be castrated.
I just saw that.
Until further notice.
Look, I'm not saying it's a good one.
Listen to some fucking music.
Right? We're about to put you on. You ever heard Rage Against the Machine?
No, Moth, not you.
Did you see that?
See what?
Was it not the singer that got pissed on the other day at the
we
show?
talked about it a bit. Yeah,
we talked about that already. It wasn't Rage Against the Machine.
Well, I wasn't here. Was it not? I thought it was.
It was Brass.
Unless I missed.
It was some random ass fucking band. I've never heard of.
Are they even good? Well, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Probably not.
I've never heard of them before today.
I like some of Rage Against the Machine. Not all of it, but some of it's really good.
Wow. Okay, Zaraki, what's your favorite album?
Poor Moth.
Favorite album is it's a Coheed and Cambria album. It's their fourth one.
We're going in order. Shut up, Slinger.
It's called,
their most popular song is a Rage Against the Machine cover. That's kind of funny.
Motherfucker.
Okay, what was your favorite album, Zaraki?
Favorite album. So it is a Coheed and Cambria album. It's got a really long name. It's their fourth one, and I mostly like it because of how long the name is, but the songs are fucking fire. It's called Good Apollo on Burning Star 4, Volume 1, From Fear to the Eyes of Madness. I would recommend 100%.
I know some really long song names.
What does that have to do with
anything? Is it that one Death Grip song?
What does it have to do with anything?
Well, that too, but there's some other ones too. Well, because
my favorite album is probably
what do you mean
Blood
it has,
by In This Moment. It's a very good
wow,
album.
That's so you, Skelly. That's so you.
I need to fucking pray or something. Like, I'm getting so fucking... I think she left because I didn't kick her.
Poor Moth.
I didn't kick her. It's Rocky kick her.
Why is it Bully Moth Day?
Every day.
What's your favorite album?
Between me and you.
No, you just
my favorite album?
Yep, go ahead.
Let me choose one.
No.
Because I have a favorite from all the genres. There's
no, that's not what we're doing.
There's Factotum by D Son of Satan.
Why is that your favorite?
Because it sounds cool.
I
listen to it a lot. I think that Little Dark Age was probably sampled by one of the songs because it sounds very similar. Like, one of the songs, it sounded very similar. So when I first heard Little Dark Age, I was like, oh, this sounds a lot like that song from I think it was Disenchantment or something. Dismal Chant, my bad. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place.
What are all these things? What are these words? What are you saying?
What the fuck she's talking about, bro?
Moth, there's no way you're not on drugs, bro.
I'm not. I'm just.
So fucking weird.
There's no way you're not on
I'm
drugs.
I'm just quirky.
Not like the other girls.
I am like I'm exactly like every other girl.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite game soundtrack? Contra.
Shin Megami Tensei 4.
I knew it was gonna be that.
It's the guy that used to compose all of the soundtracks for those games stepped off for this project, and they brought in this new guy called Ryota Kozuka, and he's just got a really he's got like a really good electronic kind of style.
Nice.
It's hard to put into words because I don't know like musical technical terms, but it just sounds really fucking good, and everybody should listen to it. Everybody should play that game. Actually,
I'll play that game.
Shut up.
I think you put up on Twitter like the only.
Well, you know you answered.
Well, I already said.
Yeah, that's why I fucking changed my mind. Jockey, what's your favorite game soundtrack?
Favorite game soundtrack? So it's kind of a toss-up for me. One of them was like Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's got some pretty like new
do you mean like when
metal-ish
you're just
type
playing
of
like fucking like actual songs?
What?
Like a Star Wars
that's like a cheat answer. Because then I say like Burnout 3.
Like original ones? Okay, original game soundtrack.
Yeah.
I would have to say kind of a toughie, honestly. Kind of vibe with Personas. Persona's pretty decent.
Persona 3 has a good one.
5. Persona 5 had that's the only one I played. So it's pretty decent. The only other one, I would say Dark Souls.
Oh, Dark Souls 2. That's a good one. I like Dark Souls 3 soundtrack. I play it for my family.
The orchestral vibe is just unmatchable.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just the orchestral sounds unmatchable. Like I was put on recently, and I haven't looked back.
Yeah, it's very dramatic. I like it.
It's dynamic, and it causes you to feel more engaged in the game. The more intense the boss fight gets, the more amped up you start to get, the more anxiety you start to feel.
I think
cool.
Yeah, I love
Dark
that.
Souls 2, definitely.
Honestly, for fuck's sake, don't remind me of that game. God damn. Hate
Which
that.
game?
Ryan Marasa of it. That dude's gonna shit a brick.
Oh, Castlevania?
No, Dark Souls 2.
Oh my god.
Oh,
listen.
Sorry.
Yes.
I think mine is similar because I think mine's like Bloodborne, I really like Bloodborne's like
Bloodborne's fire.
I want to play.
And I also like Nier Automata. I've never played Nier Automata in my life, but I have like the whole soundtrack on vinyl. Like I just really fucking.
Maybe you should play it.
I played Nier.
I don't want to play it. I don't care about playing it. I just like the soundtrack.
Well, not a castle. It was, I think, a theme park, and I think the music was like the. I played Nier, but didn't really even get to the middle. It was like in the beginning. There's like a theme
there was
park.
like a theme park level.
Yeah, at the beginning. And
I thought you meant you played Nier at a theme park. I was like, what fucking theme park you go to?
My entire PC there.
Oh shit! I should have said another game soundtrack: Dance Dance Revolution Supernova.
That's a good one.
Fire.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Let's play.
Ross's icon popped up to say online, and then it popped. Oh, never mind. It's back.
All right, we can wrap up.
Wait, you didn't ask me about my favorite game soundtrack.
I know, I didn't.
Is it gonna be? Let me guess. Wait, let me guess. Is it gonna be like Animal Crossing?
Zelda Wind Waker.
No, it's not. No, it's neither of those.
It's gonna be Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, but
Pokemon?
Which one?
I've never played a Pokemon game with the volume on.
Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, because it reminds me of good times I had in my childhood.
Good times in your childhood? That's new.
Yes, I had
Those
some
exist?
like brief moments. My dad,
for an Arab woman.
my dad, he like was taking me to Walmart. He's like, "You could pick out anything you want," and I was looking at the game section, and I saw like, "Oh shit, you could be a Pokemon?" Because I was like 12, 11 or 12, and so I got it, and then it just reminds me of my dad every time I play it. And it makes me really happy.
So cute.
It's really nostalgic.
Oh wow! Let's end it. All right, Contra outro.
This has been the Drip League podcast, episode 19. I'm bad at outros. Later.
No.
Bye.
Bye.